Every once in a while, a manufacturer comes up with a car that's just a little bit special. Back in the 1980s, Peugeot did that with the legendary 205 GTI. Today, we have the Peugeot 208 GTI, a car Peugeot say is worthy carrying the GTI badge. So Peugeot say the GTI is back. Is it? Let's find out. Take a first look at this car, and it certainly leaves you in no doubt of its performance credentials. It sits 8mm lower than the standard Peugeot 208 and also on a slightly wider track both front and rear. Flared wheel arches complete the picture along with side skirts, and it's quite nice that Peugeot have taken a nod back to the 205 GTI with this lovely GTI style built into the rear window. 17-inch alloys also help to complete the picture, as do larger disc brakes front and rear with bright, bold red calipers. At the front of the new GTI, the motorsport heritage certainly continues for Peugeot with this 3D effect checkered flag grille. We also have brand new headlight clusters featuring LED daytime running lights and also LED indicators which go right around the outside. They too feature the checkered flag finish as well. The 1.6 litre under the bonnet might sound quite small, and perhaps Peugeot were looking towards the greener credentials for the car, as it only emits 139 grams of CO2. Yet the car develops nearly 200 brake horsepower, so whilst it's able to return nearly 48 miles per gallon, it'll also hit 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds and go on to more than double the legal speed limit, so it's certainly not short on power. Whilst the outside of the Peugeot 208 GTI is really fantastic, inside you start to see where the GTI credentials shine through once again. You have this fantastic small sports steering wheel complete with the GTI badge and centre mark, just as they do have in racing cars. You also have the red stitching along the dashboard, the graduated fade around the door handles and around the vent controls, the half leather interior with red stitching, as has the gearbox, handbrake and on the seat belts, which is a nod back to the past. The handling of this car is so good, you really do need these hugging seats to keep you in place, but the equipment levels are generous too. Features things such as dual zone climate control, Bluetooth telephone, USB audio interface for the touchscreen media system, electric windows, electric mirrors which fold in off the key, and this particular car is also fitted with a satellite navigation system, which is an option. So you'll see this car really has got every feature you could possibly need out of a hot hatchback. In the boot, you'll find generous boot space with a 60-40 split rear fold seat. One great feature is underneath the floor, we also have a full-size alloy wheel spare, which is very rare on a car like this. So if you're after a car for the ultimate road thrills, low running costs, high levels of equipment and fantastic fun, look no further than the Peugeot 208 GTI. Peugeot done an absolutely fantastic job with the vehicle, and certainly I can tell you the GTI is back.